You know when you walk into a room and you feel like something has changed in the air, like the energy is different? Or when you take a walk in nature and suddenly feel lighter and happier? This has to do with an energy field that surrounds us, an invisible aura that reflects how we are inside and how we interact with the world. Everything in the universe, from the stars to the smallest parts of our body, is connected by this invisible energy, which we can call an energy field. Now, imagine waking up in the morning and feeling tired or discouraged, like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, before the day even begins. But what if I told you that you have the power to change that feeling? What's more, you can transform this energy into something that gives you strength and vitality. Throughout history, sages and mystics have always talked about how our mind is linked to this energy field. They taught that by controlling our thoughts, we can direct that energy and make big changes in our lives. Each person perceives this energy in a different way. Some feel like a slight tingling, others like a vibration. But even if you don't realize it, this energy is always present, as a truth that is part of our existence. An example of this is the story of a wise man who, upon achieving enlightenment, learned to use his thoughts to shape the reality around him. He was able to accomplish things that seemed impossible, all through controlling the mind and energy around him. And you may be wondering, how can I begin to understand and use this energy? The first step is to realize that our thoughts are very powerful. They create our reality in ways we can't always see right away. Every thought generates a wave of energy that affects the world around us. Therefore, it is important to pay attention to what we are thinking, as it shapes what we say, what we do, and, in the end, defines who we are and what our lives will be like. Just as an alchemist transforms metals into gold, we can use our thoughts and emotions to transform the energy around us. One way to do this is through magnetic visualization, a technique in which you imagine and direct the energy around you to achieve the results you desire. To begin, find a quiet place, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and imagine yourself surrounded by a vibrant, energetic light. Little by little, see this light expand, bringing you more strength and clarity. It is also important to remember that our emotions are linked to the energy field. When we are afraid, angry, or sad, we emit an energy that attracts more of these sensations. But when we feel love, gratitude, and compassion, our energy becomes lighter and we attract good things into our lives. It's like planting a garden. If we take good care of it, it grows beautiful and healthy. Therefore, we must take care of our thoughts and emotions so that our energy is in harmony and helps us create the life we desire. Ultimately, mastering the energy field is not about having power over others, but rather about connecting with the natural flow of the universe and creating a life in harmony with what is best in you. Trust this energy and allow it to guide you on your journey of self-knowledge and transformation. Now that you've begun to understand how our thoughts and emotions influence the energy field around us, comes the next step on this journey: learning to flow with the universe. Think of it as learning to dance with life, effortlessly, letting things happen naturally. There is a Taoist concept called Wu Wei, which means not doing or effortless action. It's about aligning yourself with the natural flow of things without trying to control everything, and allowing life to take its course. Imagine you are a sculptor shaping a block of marble. Each day of practice is like removing a little piece of that marble, revealing the masterpiece that was already there, just waiting to be discovered. This is the path to mastering the energy field. A process of patience and persistence, in which you gradually remove the layers of illusions and conditioning that hide your true essence. Once you begin to understand your thoughts and emotions, the next step is to tune into the flow of the universe. This means recognizing that life has its natural rhythms and cycles, and when you align yourself with them, everything seems to flow more easily. Just as a river flows smoothly through its course, the energy of the universe also flows constantly. When you harmonize with this flow, you begin to feel a deep connection to the wisdom and abundance that permeates everything. One of the secrets to aligning with this flow is the practice of delivery. But be careful. Surrender here is not giving up, but rather letting go of the need to control everything. It's trusting that life has its way and allowing things to unfold naturally. This reminds us once again of Wu Wei, the art of acting without forcing, like a leaf gently floating in the river current. Another important step on this journey is cultivating gratitude. Gratitude is like a magnet that attracts more good things into your life. When you give thanks, even for the little things, you create a positive energy around you and more blessings begin to appear. Furthermore, being present is essential. Practicing full attention or mindfulness helps you be fully in the moment, without getting stuck in the past or anxious about the future. This allows you to perceive the nuances of the energy around you and make decisions more clearly. When you align yourself with the flow of the universe, it's as if doors begin to open on their own. What once seemed difficult or impossible suddenly becomes easier. You feel a greater connection to all things and realize that you are not swimming against the current, but rather flowing with it. This is the beauty of living in harmony with the universe. When you understand this connection, you realize that we are not separate beings. We are all part of a large web of energy. Everything is interconnected. When you do something good for someone else, you are also doing something good for yourself, as we are all expressions of the same divine energy. To cultivate this sense of oneness, a powerful practice is loving-kindness meditation. In it, you send thoughts of love and well-being to yourself and others, reinforcing the connection we have with each other. When you cultivate love and compassion, you are strengthening the energy that unites us and spreading light around you. Another essential step is forgiveness. When you forgive, you release anger and resentment, allowing love to flow freely. Forgiving and having compassion for others not only heals the receiver but also the giver. And when you are truly present with someone, listening and understanding, you create a space of acceptance and support that can transform that person's life. When we live in alignment with our divine essence, we experience a deep peace that does not depend on what is happening around us. From this place of inner harmony, you become a source of inspiration to everyone who crosses your path. The journey of mastering the energy field is a discovery of who you really are and the power you have within you. Each step of this journey brings you closer to living your highest potential, opening doors to possibilities and achievements you may not have even imagined yet. By applying these principles, you will see that the universe will always be by your side, guiding and supporting you in every step of your transformation. Before you go, don't miss these 2 videos that I've selected especially for you. They're packed with deep insights and fascinating discoveries that you'll love. Click on one of them and continue your journey of self-discovery and the search for wisdom with the incredible content that our channel has to offer. See you there.